All right, I'm Dr. Jabin Moore, and this is Dr. Todd Watts. This is a friend of mine, and he is an expert with infections and toxins and just healing chronic disease. And we're at a conference learning about all these different things, and yeast has come up a million times, and I wanted to get his opinion on, first of all, how common is yeast a problem, and then what in the world can we do to get rid of it?
So yeast is part of who we are, and so then it's more about how does it become such an imbalance in our bodies. So it comes back down to it's a terrain problem. So what affects the terrain in our bodies? And that's what we've learned about, talked about many times, you and I, of heavy metals is a big issue with that. Environmental toxins, herbicides, pesticides, food sources, and then of course the almighty parasites, which is one of my favorite subjects of working with people and being sure that we're able to create the right environment to have an excellent microbiome and the Candida in balance.
So do you find that Candida or fungus is actually the root of anyone's illness or disease at the true base of it? So should you I have patients come in all the time that are looking to get rid of yeast. They just say, get rid of my yeast, it keeps coming back, I can't get rid of it, and I keep treating it over and over and over. Is that the right target?
It's not. I mean, and it's interesting because I've had people come to me and say, I've had yeast for 20 years, I've done the Candida diet tons of times, all these products, and it goes back to it's probably heavy metals. Maybe it's mercury causing that imbalance in their bodies, or it's all the GMO foods they're eating, or the toxic meats and dairy they're eating that's causing that problem, right?
Yeah, so what you're really saying is yeast is a side effect of other problems.
Yes, it's a symptom of other issues.
So if you could break it down to something simple, you're saying basically that it comes down to either you have another infection, some other sort of toxicity, or you're on some sort of chemical, whether it be a supplement or medication, that is making your body habitable for all this yeast.
Exactly.
All right. So if you had some suggestions of a direction to go or test to take, what would you suggest?
I really like the organic acids test, just to see your overall balance between different bacteria and yeast, and also other metabolites for energy making, the mitochondrial stuff. Also blood work, lab work. But ultimately it comes back to what symptoms are you dealing with, right? So the symptoms are the key to follow, and then from there, really, what's the process? Open up drainage, clear parasites, clear out your GI, heal your GI system, and then clear heavy metals and toxins. And that's the key for success on keeping Candida out. You may have to address it. You may have to give products to help to knock it back, but it's just going to come back again unless you address the underlying causes.
Awesome. Well, if you like this video, like it, share it, comment under it, and we'll answer some questions. Thank you.